Welcome everybody. Today I'm in Antwerp, the third largest city, qua landmass, and a little over 500,000 people live here. It's also home to one of the biggest ports of Europe. So with that, it has a lot of industry, but also a lot of important buildings. One of the biggest skyscraper was built here in 1932. It opened. It's located in the city center. So yeah, quite a lot of things to see over here. Right now it's raining, so I hope tomorrow morning that will change. But yeah, get yourself a snack, buckle up, and let's go. And just like that, we are on the other side of the river. We took the pedestrian bridge because I've been walking for a couple of hours alongside the river, the Schelde, and I didn't see any bridge over it yet. So I don't know how the cars get from one side to the other side. Maybe during the night they just fly over or something. But pedestrians and cyclists, they just take the tunnel under the water, which is quite deep actually, because like you will see, some boats are boating on the water and bringing produce and raw materials to the companies, yeah, along the water. Let's say the company is more inland, so yeah, just like that we have the skyline of the city Antwerp. Like I already mentioned, over 500,000 people live here. Very big port, some lights, but not too shabby after all. This side of the water is very different. The other side, quite well, large buildings, but over here like 3-4 stories tall. Open roads, a lot more greenery. Of course, right now it's all dark, but a lot more greenery over here than on the other side. So yeah, nice change of pace after all. Good morning everybody. This morning it's a bit before 8 o'clock. I'm on the big square here in Antwerp, right in front of the town hall, which is very nice lit up. A nice old, very old building, some flag posts in front of it, and to the left and to the right some old merchant houses, but a little less nice than in Warsaw, because in Warsaw over there you could see the flag from which merchantry it was. Over here I can't see anything like that. I just see the statues on top of the houses, or the merchant houses, but I can't say it's like the merchantry of the fishing men or the farmers. Like, I don't know. course they are cleaning the streets. And over there the big church, and again at this side some merchantry houses. So yeah, the big square is actually not that big, but quite a few nice buildings. This is called Hutsteen, which means the stone. It's a walled, yeah, can't really call it a castle, but a walled fortification, which is just beside the water. And actually back in the days it was part in the water, it was like sticking out in the water, but because they did some works to straighten the Scheldt, which is the river over there, the berth, the stone, is not in the water anymore, and they straightened the Scheldt, the water, to be able to get bigger ships and to make it easier for ships to not have to turn and twist all the time. So they state that this is the oldest building in Antwerp. Looks quite nice. Some big walls. Over here you would add like a door in it, a wooden frame all around it. Some nice mosaics over there. The wooden walking bridge. Over here some more mosaics, big and small. Over here is the touristic information, so if you need that you can go over here. And then this they just added a few years ago to enlarge the building. And these roofs over here, which stretch maybe 100 meters, something like that, they were made because over there we have the river, and they were made because boats were docking here and were storing their goods over here dry. Now we are close to the center, and if you look closely it's really nice decorated. But apparently back in the days you had a few of them way further from the city, and they were decorated not at all. So over here, because yeah, the eye wants something as well, they decorated them very nicely. If it was not used to store goods for a certain period of time, people like to walk under them, and right now I think they are renovating them to do just that, to have a nice seating area and maybe a little cafe or something over here, to get a walk just beside the water and spend your Sunday afternoon. And right now I'm in front of the Mas, the museum at the stream. The stream is to our left. The building is opened in 2011. It has about 600,000 artworks. 600,000. It should have like 8 exhibition rooms, so you can go see in multiple exhibitions at a time. The objective of the museum is to connect Antwerp, where we're in right now, with the rest of the world. And I think it really does, because if you Google the name Antwerp, one of the things that will come up is this building, is the name of this building, is the purpose of this building, are some pictures. Over there behind the red wall we have a small port with some sailing boats, some motorboats, and then to the left we have some other buildings, and behind that we have again the river, the Scheldt. But we can already start and see the cranes of the port, so we're getting closer and closer. And over here I'm in a park on my way to the port house, the Havenhuis, and over there we see the industry. You hear some noise, you see some smoke, you see a lot of lights, some cranes. It's a cloudy, rainy day today, so you can't see that far, but you see then over there the city center, some old docks they are working on and doing some things, and some new office and apartment buildings over there. And then right in the distance over there we have the port house. The port building from close up, an old building just with a new touch just above it, and I don't really know if the buildings, the two separate parts, ever touch. It doesn't seem like it. What a feat of engineering, the old one as well as the new one. But yeah, over here the port starts, a lot of works, a lot of trucks, a lot of windmills, cranes and everything else. So the location for this building is chosen very wisely. I was sitting on a tram and well, I noticed the church on my left, so I got out, got here, and of course the church is closed. Right in front of it there is a basketball field, and look at this. Imagine yourself you're able to play a bit of hoop on a mosaic like this. How beautiful it is. All those little stones, patterns. So yeah, after all, I don't mind. They're busy kind of repainting the church. This is way better than the inside of a church. And this building is the Stadsschouwburg, Antwerp. It's an old concrete building with a new roof in front, so it looks nice. But if you go to the side, it looks kind of run down, I would say. So a place for some concerts, some theater and things like that. But I kind of like the small little park in front of here with the trees. They have some berries hanging on them, which gives a nice vibe. When you get the opportunity, go buy some bread or something else with like the Turkish guys or guys like that. It's phenomenal. So just like this, the central station, Antwerp Central in front of you. To your left, over there, we have the zoo. But went there yesterday and it is 30 euros 50 to enter, and I'm not crazy. Look at some birds and maybe a monkey, because it's a small kind of zoo. I don't think they have giraffes or elephants. So I'm gonna close the video here. Thanks for watching, until the next one.